Welcome back, everybody. In the kitchen with Chef Peter Kuenzi from Zuppas. Peter and I have been cooking together for many, many years. How long has Zuppas been around now?
Zuppas been since 1999. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That says something right there, because a lot of restaurants don't last. Obviously, you're doing something right. So Zuppas means soup in Italian, right?
Correct, yep.
How many different fresh soups every day?
We always have 4 fresh soups every day, and then we have some in our freezer. So, 10 different kinds probably.
Lots of soups to choose from. Wonderful fresh salads. They just do all sorts of really interesting, creative dishes out there at Zuppas and Nina. So we're going to do some fun stuff with corn.
Right.
So what are we making right now?
I'm going to roast. Well, this is corn, and just kind of showing you, you can grill it. If you have leftover corn from grilling, you can cut it off the cob and freeze it and use it for other dishes. But if you don't feel like firing up the grill, you can just put it in the oven. So what you do is just put some sweet corn. I don't even peel it. I just put a little olive oil on it. I put a little bit of salt and pepper on it, and then I'm just going to roast it in the oven.
Really? I never would have thought of doing that.
Yeah, and it just sort of steams in there. And
in the husk?
Yeah, everything.
For about how long?
About 35 minutes at 350.
350?
Yep.
Wow, okay, I like that idea, because sometimes boiling it at the last minute, and you got one more pot on the stove, and obviously that's going to, anytime you roast things, it gives some great flavor.
It keeps a couple days in the refrigerator. You can cut it off the cob as you need it, but I always do that. We do it for salads or all kinds of different things. So.
Love that idea.
So we're going to make a corn cake right now with an arugula salad. So I have need that little saute pan.
Yes.
I have some Swiss chard here too.
Which is so pretty.
Right.
If you weren't using that, is there something else?
Spinach you could use.
Okay.
Any type of green leafy vegetable.
Okay.
And you can, if you put that in your garden, it will last into the frost.
Okay. It's real hardy, huh?
So put a little olive oil in our pan.
Okay. Get the chard in there?
Throw that in there,
Okay, so we just want to kind of wilt that down like spinach?
Correct. We'll put a little bit of red onion in there.
Okay.
A little bit of red pepper.
Oh, pretty. Whoops.
We're going to put a little bit of yellow pepper.
Okay.
Just a little bit of garlic. Pinch of salt and pepper. And then we have our corn here, which I did cut it off the cob.
Looks so good.
Ready to go. Throw it right in there. It'll break down. So we're going to start sauteing that.
Okay, I'll get a wooden spoon and keep an eye on that.
Then I'm going to grab a bowl. We're going to make our pancake batter.
Okay. So this is like a kind of a rustic pancake, huh?
Right.
With cornmeal, is that what we're using in it?
Yeah. We're actually just going to, we're going to put that in the middle of the, just mix this in with it and saute it,
Ooh,
make them like pancakes. So I'm going to start with 3 eggs.
Those are gorgeous looking eggs, by the way.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah, there's a farmer down the street from Zuppas that brings them in when he has enough, because he can't keep up with the demand on those. So I'm going to whisk those up. And I'm going to take a cup of buttermilk. I just like the, the tartness of the buttermilk.
Sure.
Just like a buttermilk pancake. And then we're going to take our flour.
So regular
or all flour. This
regular
is all purpose,
flour. Okay.
And a pinch. You need a pinch of something, either baking soda or baking powder. I like to use baking powder. Baking powder makes it rise a little bit.
Okay.
Makes it a little bit airier. So just a pinch. A little bit goes a long way. Put that in there. How's our corn doing?
It looks great. I mean, if it's not done now, we can finish it in a little bit.
Okay.
So this is going to kind of go on top of the...
Right. I'm going to put
it,
kind of mix it right in. Yeah.
Right in the batter.
It would actually be fine. We should probably have it wilted a little bit more, but we're going to mix it right in there.
So it's a real savory, don't think sweet pancake. This is going to be a real savory pancake.
Correct, yep.
All right, so at home, let that saute a little bit longer so that Swiss chard cooks down. Oh, this looks amazing. I would never have thought to do this. What a fun idea. Nice light dinner or lunch.
Yeah, absolutely. Appetizer, entree. So you're going to mix it all in there.
Okay.
And then we're going to get our pan and
put olive oil
in it. And I like to get them a little crunchy, so I do like to...
really have a hot pan.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't think like the pancakes that we're talking about with syrup. This is going to be a whole other flavor profile going on. And just use a spoon, huh?
Yep.
So it's going to have a real rustic look.
We're going to make mini ones, but you can make bigger ones if you wanted to.
It looks like they cook very, very quickly.
They do.
You need
so we're going to put that off to the side.
Okay.
Yep. And then we're going to serve it with something. We're going to serve it with an arugula salad.
Okay.
So I have some arugula here. You could use any greens if you want. And I'm just going to take a little bit of onion. This is like my favorite go-to salad recipe. It's simple, but it's just got so many different flavors in it. So I take arugula.
I was just wondering if we should flip these. It looks like, what are we looking for,
Yeah.
Peter?
Yeah, that looks good. Probably want to flip it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so that has a
gosh.
little golden brown crunch.
That looks so good.
And then we're going to take, so I have the arugula.
Okay.
I'm going to take a red onion, and I'm just going to slice it really thin.
I love red onion, and I think that is the key.
Love red onion in salad, yeah.
You know, thin, you just don't want huge chunks of it. You just want a
Right.
little bit of that flavor, so
We're
that's...
going to add that. Pinch of fresh mozzarella or Parmesan cheese grated.
Ooh, yum.
A pinch of salt and pepper. A little bit of olive oil. How's our pancakes doing?
They look fantastic.
Gonna grab a lemon here. And the juice from one lemon.
So it's a real light dressing. This is
Yeah.
all, these corn cakes are really gonna stand up to this. That's kind of gonna be a background.
Correct. But I mean, this salad, I love this salad. This
It's
is
just fresh,
great
fresh.
just
Yep.
on its own. But
Yep.
So we got a little platter for the pancakes.
You
I think
betcha.
they're almost ready,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, they are. I'm not a big fan of, I'm not, actually not a fan at all of pancakes with maple syrup. They're just too much for me. But this, bring it
Yeah,
on.
you can bring it for breakfast,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yum. All right.
So we're gonna put a little bit of salad down there.
Oh my gosh.
And maybe a little red pepper for color.
Peter, that is fantastic. Is this something you serve at the restaurant every
I
once in a while?
have, yes,
Okay.
yeah.
So call Peter and say, hey, what day are you going to make this for a special? Because obviously it's pretty labor intensive, but that looks fantastic. Peter, what are we making next time?
We are going to make an edamame and corn salad.
Ooh,
with
something
feta.
nice, fresh and light. My kids love edamame. So don't go anywhere. Lots more corn recipes, including another corn soup recipe loaded with cheddar cheese. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back.